Everyone, it's Deborah and welcome to Daisy Deb Crafts. Today I'm showing you some projects using some of the KSCRAFT dies from December 2025. This first one is the Valentine banner, and then the bow, I believe the bow is from the cherry bag topper. So I just combined them. Oh, and also I used in this one, I also used the December Valentine banner words. I love these, and so this is going to be a gift to someone, some happy mail. And I just packaged it using some of my Valentine paper, and then of course I used the bow from the cherry bag topper. And that's it for that one. Okay. Super cute, super easy. Okay. Let's move on to the next two. Oh, let me get these out of the way real quick. Actually, we're going to do three. Okay. Ooh, that doesn't need to be in there. So this one, I actually used... Let me see which die it is. Oh, here it is. I used my envelope punch board, and I used the heart bag topper, heart banner topper. Okay, and so this is what this looks like. And I also used on that one. I used where is he? The vintage heart. December vintage heart. So I used that. I had cut him out earlier, and I decided instead of making a topper with this one, I would make it as a little card. So therefore I made an envelope, which is a 3x4 envelope, using my envelope punch board. So that worked out great for that. Super easy. And then I was like, okay, I want to make some more of these little cards. And all I did was, with the next ones, I used the banner bag topper, that heart banner bag topper, and the Valentine banner words from 2025. And what I did is I cut out the base, and then I cut it out. I cut it out in the print, and then I cut it out in the solid, and then I cut the solid parts apart, and I use that for a liner so you can write on the card. And so they're just cute little cards. You could also include a gift card in here. It will fit in this envelope. I use the cherry sweet paper from Frank Garcia and to make these, and then of course a little banner. You can make a whole set of these little cards, and that would be such a cute little gift. But I just used for these little cards, these two, I only used these two parts of the this one and the banner. Let me see which part. This part of the banner. I just used those two to make these cards. That's it. And then of course the Valentine banner. Okay. So this was intended for a heart topper, bag topper, but it can be cards, as you can see, and it can be a topper as well, but I just did it this way. Here's the cards right here. Show you the little envelopes and the matching envelope to it. Super cute, guys. I just loved making these. It was fun. Now let me put those away, and we'll get on to the next thing that I made. Those were fun. Definitely a good thing for making toppers, bag toppers, or cards. Okay, so this one I use the doily. This next project, use the doily and the cherry bows. Okay. So, you know, I have the tea favors that I made on Wednesday using the Cricut. Well, I decided to make a version with the dies. And so this is the small cherry bow for right here. Super cute. You get two. There's the large one and the small one. And then I used the small doily. Okay. And then added my sour cherry tea. Just another way to package tea favors. If you wanted to make tea favors for a craft show or just for a gift. Okay. So that's what I did with that one. Then this one, the strawberry and vanilla, I used just, fold over my own tag topper, but I also used the bow from the December cherry bag topper. I love this cherry bag topper. That is so cute. But that bow in here is just cute. You can make a ton of those bows for all occasions. And that would be great. Okay. So there you go on that one. And I did the same thing with this one. Okay. Same thing, just, different bow. And then this last one, oops, I had made that cherry topper. So here's the topper. This is the cherry bag topper. And I, added another piece of paper, just a fold over card like that. And then added my little cherry bag topper to it. And that's super cute, super sweet. So what do you think? What is your favorite of all these projects that I made using the KSCRAFT December 2025 dies? I don't have all of them, but I have quite a few. And so here's the strawberry and vanilla tea favor bags using that bow, the cherry bag topper bow. And then here's the cherry bag topper. Here is that small doily with the cherry bows. And then that's the cherry bag topper bow. And then, of course, the cards that I made using the heart topper. Which one is your favorite? Let me know. Comment below and let me know. All right, guys. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.